I'm a professional at the strongest battlegrounds, but this is my first time playing Z Battlegrounds and how I got good in under 24 hours. The first thing that I did was to practice with Sai in a private server since I didn't want my ass handed to me, despite that eventually happening. Am I gonna get one-shot comboed? So we spent 2 hours straight learning potential combos with characters. 4, 1, 4, boom. And just how to play the game in general.
Hey, hit me.
Or you have death counter? What? After of which, it was time to play in public servers and to find a potential opponent. Target spotted.
Bree goes in with a front dash, manages to hit Rat, and then goes into the super kick, into the flying ball, but does not continue the combo off of that. Rat then goes into the spin to win, into Omayawa, Shinderu, and then hits Tree of the Wombo combo! But ooh, he misses the I really miss you. But he then does finish off the environment with the tactical teleport finish, and that was the game.
Honestly, thanks to my experience in the strongest battlegrounds, this was extremely easy to me since a lot of people weren't that good at all. Yes, I did die a few times. Dude, I just got hard red. And some battles were extremely close. Oh my god, that wall just saved me! Let's go! But in the end, most of the fights were sided towards me, and that was until he appeared. Okay then. Yeah, no, he absolutely destroyed me in a 1v1 afterwards. So I did what any sane person would do. I trained. And trained. And trained. Until I came to the realization, this isn't really helping me, is it? So, I decided that it was time to ask the person who destroyed me to a 1v1. Yo, Voodoo!
Yes?
What, a 1v1?
Yeah.
And so, it was time to battle! Yeah, honestly, I would narrate over the entire battle, but I believe that would eventually get boring. So the important things to take from this battle is A, he does not like using his abilities unless I use my ragdoll cancel, which eventually changes. But B, I lost. Yeah, I lost again. Despite me losing twice in a row, I decided that doing another 1v1 would be the best idea. And this is how it went. Battle starts off with Voodoo M1ing me, trying to waste my ragdoll cancel. I do not give in, and then I catch him with a lucky move. He then uses his ragdoll cancel to try and get me into a combo, but fails. I try to take advantage of this, but I get caught myself. He then catches me and uses one of his moves, but he gets too greedy and misses his Kamehameha. I take full advantage of this and start comboing him. However, he then uses his ragdoll cancel to get me into a combo. I'm forced to use my ragdoll cancel, but I luckily get him back. But I ultimately miss my move due to weird glitches. However, I get him back into the combos with M1s and try to continue, but miss once again. He then catches me with one of his moves, and then we start having an intense M1 battle for quite some time until he catches me. I'm forced to use my ragdoll cancel, but he didn't notice that I did, so he tries to catch me with M1s and moves, but he misses. I then catch him into a combo of my own, which was nearly enough to kill him until he used his ragdoll cancel to escape. I catch him with Brutal Slam, and even with how far he went, I managed to catch him again. But then, I miss my move, which would have ended the battle, but instead, this happens. Yep, you just witnessed the battle ending by a stolen kill, not even on purpose, but sheer accident. So I thought the best thing to do was to, once again, 1v1 him, and that's exactly what I did. But just like most of the 1v1s, they ended very quickly, except for this one ended by a glitch. Dude, you cannot be serious. Yeah, it looked like I wasn't going to win a 1v1 anytime soon, whether it was due to my own fault, to another player's, or just the game itself. However, I did eventually end up winning a 1v1 against them. And honestly, I was going to clip most of this, but you gotta say this 1v1. It was extremely close. I mean, I was one shot, and I still managed to pull off. You gotta say this.
I'm not paying up for this, so I'm going AWOL. And how did it hit you? And how did you not predict that cancel? Where? What are you doing? How could you miss the ball? It's a point-and-click adventure game. Where is this man's ankles? He should have seen that overhead coming. How did you not confirm the Towie? It's auto combo type. How are you so bad to where your combo becomes endless? What is that Kamehameha? And how did you think that Brutal Slam would work? He's a mile off. And what are you doing? Just staring at your opponent. Slap that boy silly. And now I understand why you spam that because its hitbox is garbage. No wonder you're winning. That character's carrying you. And how could you let him escape like that? You should have seen that coming. It seems like this boy's only known one combo from the freshies he ganks because he does the same combo again and again, and he just starts doing something different now, finally. But then he loses his programming and walks away from the fight. And with another hitbox grab, he's into a combo. Oh, never mind. He can't confirm like the dumb player he is. How could you? How did you get hit by? How could you miss the orb again? My dead infant son could play better than you. And with this bad M1 play again. Oh, hey, editor, could you try and get the background fight into focus? That looks way better than this freshy fest going on. Never mind, it goes off screen as they go out the arena with one of the worst uppercuts I've ever seen in my life. How could you do that? Then again, we go once more into the whole box, into slams, into a missed down slam. How could you miss that combo? I beat both these guys with acid in my eyes at the same time. Worst ever game conceived in Z Battlegrounds. Worst players. Give me my check. You guys, I'm leaving. I'm never coming back.
We did some more 1v1s with me winning some of them and losing others, but Voodoo was one of the more notable people there if I'm being honest. But now I know some of you are probably wondering, what's my opinion on Z Battlegrounds? And I would have to say a solid 8 out of 10. The reason being is I feel like there should be a lot more one-shot combos so it feels more rewarding when pulling one off. Besides that, the graphics are great, there's many characters to choose from, and overall the community is definitely less toxic than the Strongest Battlegrounds. But speaking of which, if you want to know 30 useless facts in the Strongest Battlegrounds, click on this video right here.